Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome to episode 47 of Europa Universalis IV as Venice. In the last video we were at war with Spain because France declared war on them. I sieged out all of the Spanish properties in the south of Italy, and France didn't actually give anything to us, but he did force Spain to release Naples. And as a result, Naples were released. We had no truce, they had no allies. I used that as an opportunity to dive on top of them, took some of their cores because I couldn't vassalize them. I wanted to vassalize them. That would have been the better option because it would have been cheaper in admin points to vassalize them, of course. We could have just integrated them. But unfortunately they were too big, so I've took a couple of provinces from them just to make them small enough so that I can vassalize them in the next war, but not taken enough provinces from them to leave them completely defenseless. They may go ahead and get some powerful allies. They're already allied with the Papal State and Savoy. Savoy we don't give two hoots about. The Papal State has already been destroyed once. Where have the Papal State re-emerged? Where are you these days? Oh, you're up there, are you? Okay, fair enough. So the Papal State re-exists again. It's only one little province. This is the thing with the Papal State. Even if you destroy them, they have a habit of coming back, because somebody will inevitably give them land. Firenze is now cored. We now have the option, if we want, to hit the button and form Italy. Now, I don't think I necessarily want to do that, because it might change the idea groups that we have. In fact, it probably will change the national ideas that we have, because we currently have Venetian ideas and we get Italian ideas. I probably want to have a look up and see what they do, plus of which this is a playthrough as Venice, so we're going to go and hide that for the time being. We still need to get some more cores. We can't do that one because we're currently converting. That is fine, it's only a very small province. We also have a lot of buildings being built. We're currently working on all of these. They're not trade posts. These are the trade depots. So that gives us an extra local trade power. So we should see our trade go up by quite a bit. We can now start on that final core. So last time we checked, the trade was on 90. It's still on 95. It's close to 90. There's not a huge deal of difference there. These buildings will finish in another 4 months time, and then we'll see what happens. I do want to continue fabricating claims on these guys. ISIL fabricate claims on the Ottomans, so we do still want to try and take coastline from them. It weakens their trade, so it makes it harder for them to field large armies. So we are losing a few claims and stuff, but that's going to happen. My biggest problem at the moment is lack of admin points, and we're already falling behind on our admin tech. Next admin level gives us admin efficiency, so it's well worth taking it because it essentially reduces our admin cost overall. So it makes sense to try and get that first. There's some more cores done. Was that the final core? No, we've still got that one that we are working on, which will be done by March next year, so just over a year's time. These buildings should all be finished now, and indeed they are. They've all pretty much just finished at the same time. Let's just have a look at trade. 99.20. Probably won't update properly until the end of the month. Then we'll see how much that helps, if any at all. Well, there we go. We are up to 101. I mean, when we started, we were on 90. On the last video, so we've gained an extra 10 ducats per month. So they're definitely buildings worth having. What else could we build, actually? We could go ahead and get some shipyards. Are we at our naval force limit? Is a good question. We are not at our naval force limit. We can have 10 more ships. I probably suspect we should get 10 more lights. Let's go ahead and start working on those. And in fact, let's just bring our lights, let's just go and dock up with our lights, because I suspect some of them will need upgrading. So, how much will it cost to upgrade all of these? That's not as much as I thought it would be, actually. Let's go ahead and get them all upgraded. You can go back to protecting trade in, sure you were still working on Constantinople. We'll just leave you there doing that. What about you guys? You can get some upgrades as well. That's going to be significantly more expensive, but we will get that done. So, why not? So, yeah, we definitely want the admin tech before we do anything else. What do we want here? increased trading power or local unrest. We'll just go for the trading power. I'm not even bothered about the factions. The factions is such a pointless mechanic. It hardly makes any difference at all. I mean, sure, we're getting less national manpower from this one, but I mean, you know, we're a merchant republic, so getting more goods produced and cheaper build cost is fantastic for us. Global trade power would be really good, but I just can't be bothered to micromanage this thing. It's a complete waste of time, completely useless minigame. When is our truce up with you? Our truce is up a long time away, 22. A lot of things could happen between now and then. What about our truce with Tuscany? 25. Yeah, it's even further away. I'm still thinking that France might try and nick some of their stuff, but we'll have to see how that goes. Oh, France did take Barcelona. I was just going to say, yeah, France is starting to eat into Spain now, which is good because it's weakening Spain. At the same time, it's bad because it means I'm going to have to go and try and take more stuff from France. Now then, Fazan, you have 19 troops. This is uncolonized. This belongs to... You're allied with the Ottomans, which is not a bad thing. Unfortunately, we can't actually reach Morocco at this point. So we definitely need to try and take some more stuff from Tunis, although we don't really want to go to war with the Ottomans to do it. So look at Fazan now, because they've got the Eastern Sahara here. They are massive. We could go to war against Kaffa. These guys do have an alliance with Hobyo, whoever they are. Where exactly is Hobyo? No, that's Kaffa. Lose the stability or lose the money? We'll lose the money. Where is Hobyo? I'm missing something. You, where is your capital? Oh, you're the orange guys down there. I see. There we go. We could possibly deal with them. We could also go to war against old Fungi here. They don't have any friends. Have we fabricated claims on them is the question. We probably can't, though, because they're not technically adjacent. We haven't fabricated any claims down there. Can we declare war on them? No CB. Can we fabricate claim on them? No. So even though technically this bit of the desert is our colour, we don't have direct connection to them. Oh well, maybe we don't need to take that. I'd like Fazan to concentrate more on going west, actually, because this stuff down here isn't all that useful. We are regaining admin points, though, which is very good. Rebellions, not as bad as they could be. Salerno and Luciana, let's make sure we've got people in those provinces. If I could remember where any of them were. We've got some in Salerno. Let's move some down into Luciana. And that'll reduce any problems there. We've got our 10 more lights. You can go and protect trade in Constantinople. What are we like in terms of our force limit? We are 11 below. I think that's fine. Lost a CB against our vassal, or our march. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? So, yeah, I would like to do some damage to the Ottomans. We've managed to do another conversion. So, let's start thinking about getting some more troops down here in order to start taking some of these provinces. Start thinking about what we would like to take from them. Let's get you down there with our good general as well. You will need to use the transport fleet because we still can't get through Austria. We will need to sort out a method of getting around that later on. But we should be able to take some decent stuff from the Ottomans. We'd like to get this one, Antioch, as well. So let us go and fabricate our claim on Antioch. We do want to make sure we take these islands, though, because we do have a mission for that. What is the reward for that? Let's just uncheck that as well. Reward is yearly prestige and manpower recovery, so it is probably worth it. Might call Austria into this war. We have 43 favours with Austria, so it's probably worth it. Let's just go and spend some to get a little bit more trust with them. They seem to go up any. They trust us somewhat, but not a lot. How are we doing in terms of our tech right now? I'd like to get that first. October 1618. So less than a year. We've lost the claim on Sinop, or Sinope, which is... not even sure where that is. Austria's been voted in as Emperor again. Hardly a surprise. At some point, we need to go to war with Hungary. Right, another election. We will... How old is our current candidate? Or our current guy? Our current guy is 54. A little bit old, so we'll get another one. Try and get that Republican tradition up as much as we can. Hungary, you are allied with France, so we're not going to be going to war with you for a while, because France would come in on your side, unfortunately. Though, we could actually... That's interesting. We could declare war on Hungary, and we could bring Austria and the Commonwealth in on our side, which would break Austria's alliance with France, potentially. That could be interesting. Maybe that's something we save until later, though, but it's well worth knowing that that is a possibility. But I think we're going to go and get ready to do some nasty stuff to the Ottomans. Okay, Ottomans, how many troops do you have? Because that's going to be the question as to how easy this war is going to be. The Ottomans have 89,000 troops. They don't have a lot of manpower, though. We're near enough capped. So you've got 89,000 troops. You are on military tech 14. We are on military tech 16. So we're 2 techs ahead. How close are we to being... We're almost 3 techs ahead, and we'll actually get some cavalry shock and increase supply limits. So we'll wait until we can get the next military tech level there before we do anything. You guys swap around. And we will put the other leader, the guy who has slightly less pips, you, in there. Okay, how many leaders can we have? Can we have another one? We can actually have another one. I'd like to get the tech first, though. The tech is my priority right now. Actually going up quite slow. We're only going up our +6 per month. So it will be... Next month we'll be able to do it. I would like another general, but the tech is going to be more useful. And then we'll be going to war. Their guys down here are stuck on this island, so that's really good for us. There's our tech. So we now have better military tech. Let's have a look at declaring our war here. They're going to bring in all of their guys. That is fine. I could bring in anyone I wanted. I think I'll bring in the Commonwealth. And I think I'll bring in Austria. No, I don't want to bring in the Commonwealth, do I? Because they're just going to start trying to take this land up here. Although I'm not intending to take any of that land yet. I will call the Commonwealth in. Right, I will call the Commonwealth in and Austria. I'm going to instantly pause. I said as I failed to pause. Move into there to blockade that. I am going to split this army in half and move half into Sofia and move half here. And this army is going to move up here, and we'll try and siege these 2 provinces out before the Commonwealth has a chance to do it. So you're going to split, and half of you are going to move over there. Now, your army's kind of trapped on this little island, and I'm quite happy for that to stay the case. Now, Austria is involved in this war, which means we can just march around with more troops, so let's go and do that. Not too sure where the Ottomans' army is. Well, actually, no. We know that some of their, at least some of their troops are down here. I'm almost considering, we'll do this siege, and then I'm almost considering just going to attack them. I mean, we're several techs ahead, so we should be okay in doing that. But if we can siege all of this stuff first, that makes it a little bit easier for me. Looks like the Commonwealth's getting work done up there. So we've already got that siege done. And we could move in here and instantly grab ourselves another fort. And we'll just sit in our own provinces here and let them attack into me if they want to. I can probably reinforce quite quickly if I see anybody coming towards me. We can get our admin tech. We'll instantly go and take that because of the admin efficiency. New national decisions available. This will give us additional missionary strength until the end of the game. No negative effects, so we will take that because missionary strength is always good. Let's go and take this. I'm assuming that we'll be able to win this battle. Yeah, our morale is double what theirs is. We have the Ottomans licked here. The Ottomans don't stand a chance in this war. I should probably just go and chase them down and stack wipe them. So that's exactly what we will do. There we go. There's 35,000 Ottoman troops all destroyed. These guys are going to be sieging stuff up here. That's not too much of a problem. So as soon as I've got some stuff sieged over here and I can take some more men down, let's go ahead and get you over to Constantinople. This war should go quite well in our favour. In fact, let's start moving some people down into these provinces. Is there a fort down here or something that I cannot see? Why is this apparently a double stack? It's not my stack. Who is there? The Commonwealth have a massive stack there. Can we not move on to this island? Yes, we can. It was just playing a little bit difficult there. Let's split you guys back in half because you are two separate armies. Let's get you over here. Yep, the Ottomans are in trouble. They really, really are in trouble. Let's get you guys over here and get another fort down. Could you not attach to that army, please? Thank you. Go off and do something useful. We've gained a fort there. There's no point sieging anything else out. You were part of that stack, so move into there. And then these two are both one stack. They can move in together. And we're just going to start working our way along the coast. You guys get down there and take that province. We have a peace offer from Nuremberg already. Nuremberg will cede Nuremberg to Austria. And pay a lot of money. Nuremberg to Austria. That makes Austria bigger, which we don't like. Let's do it. I don't mind giving that to Austria. We will still have to go to war with Austria at some point, so... But I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be able to manage. No longer claim that Pisa is rightfully ours. We do need to keep claiming on these. So let us fabricate a claim on... We're going to claim on Napoli. Oh, Pisa's up here, isn't it? That's Pisa. We do have a free diplomat, so let's go and fabricate on Pisa. Okay, it is all going good. You guys group up. I need to stop pausing when I don't need to. It shouldn't be a difficult war. I don't know where all the Ottomans' troops... Oh no, they've got an army down there, which I think the Commonwealth is about to go and deal some massive damage to. We don't want local unrest. We'll go for the more expensive mercenaries for 5 years, not using mercs at the moment, so it doesn't make any difference at all. I'm still instinctively pausing the game. Another province has come under my occupation. Missionary strength in one province has dropped by 25%. That is not a big deal. And we're just going to go and start sieging out the Ottomanese stuffs. Hopefully Sfazan is doing something. Oh, I have a group down here as well, which I'd completely forgotten about. So let's go... well, we've got a fort down there that we can siege. Let's go and siege that. We are occupying a lot of places. You belong with those guys. You guys are now free. Let's get you down and take some more of these coastal provinces. And we are now just carpet sieging out... well, the Commonwealth are getting work done because they're up here dealing with Crimea, which is quite nice. You guys should be grouped together. Now, hopefully we can grab this stuff and take it away from the Commonwealth wanting it. Fazan. Yes, please, Fazan, get stuff done over here. There's only a very few stacks over there. Fazan should be able to deal with that. At least I really hope they can. If they don't, they're completely stupid. You guys are doing nothing there. Go down here and blockade that navy. Yeah, we've just got so many troops down here. We don't have to worry about sort of anything ever, really. You guys move into there. We've actually just caught their ships out, which was quite nice. They are trying to siege a few provinces back. Well, isn't this nice? We are apparently being blockaded. 20 Crimean ships over there. We're not trying to grab any forts, so let's go up there and see if we can do some damage with those guys. We do have most of the coastal stuff now. So you get yourself over to Antioch. Tunis wants peace. They want to see 2 provinces to Fazan. That's really nice, but I want more stuff from you than that. We're going to take as much stuff as I can give to Fazan, then I'll piece you out. Okay, there's quite a big army sort of getting itself together over here. That is a little bit worrying. Only a little bit, not a huge amount. Their navy has docked up because it's scared. Not too sure why the Commonwealth didn't flip that province. Let's go and grab that one as well. Yeah, the Ottomans, the Crimeans, they've all managed to get their army together in one big group over there. If a fight ensues, there should be enough reinforcements to do it. Crimea, war reps, that's good. Let's just get the Crimea out of the war. That will severely reduce the Ottomans' numbers. We really don't have to blockade any forts, so there's not an awful lot of use with the ships at all. We'll just put them down here in case we need them for transports. Looks like Austria's going for that. They just missed it slightly. Got another siege done there. This is going good. The Ottomans have become westernized. Have they really? Some more sieges over. Let's go and siege Damascus. We've got that one. Let's go and move up over there. They don't really have many forts left. They have sort of moved quite north into Muscovy up here, actually. Gain 2 inflation or lose 10... Oh, we'll take the inflation because I can buy that down. I can't buy Republican tradition, but I can buy down inflation. So we will take that as an option. Lose 2 mercantilism or gain 2 mercantilism. I think we'll gain 2 mercantilism. Let's go and start grabbing these provinces. We have 62% war score against the Ottomans already. Another peace offer from Tunis. Still not enough. I'll deal with them manually. Of course, they're not co-belligerized, so it is going to make things a little bit more difficult. But we will do that in the next video because we've gone well over the 20-minute mark. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4 as Venice. I'll see you on the next video. And until then, goodbye for now.